Hi, this is Kev from Global Onslaught. I'm down at the Hammerfest on with Devilment. How you doing?
Hi, we're good, thanks.
So what's happening in your world at the moment?
Not a lot. We're about to play later on this evening.
6 o'clock?
Yeah, it's at 6:15. Yeah.
People are just starting to get shit-faced. The crowds will be coming in. You'll be enjoying it.
Yeah, hopefully. I think they've been taking their time to come out today. Obviously, everyone had a really heavy night last night. So.
Mind you, myself, I got into bed at 4 o'clock and I don't remember which bed it was, but you know when you wake up in the morning. So what's going on in your world at the moment? What's going on musically?
Well, actually, we've just had a new guitarist join the band, Sam Jr., who we've announced recently on Facebook. We're kind of in the process of sorting out brief for a new music video, which we hope to be recording around Easter time.
And where can people find that other than YouTube, on the website, Facebook, that kind of thing?
Well, yeah, it will be released all over social media eventually. Right. We're writing as well because we've our last album, or our debut album, The Great and Secret Show, was out last year on Halloween.
Right.
On Nuclear Blast.
And is that going well? You know all the comeback on it?
Yeah, but it seemed to go well. Like, we had a good feedback on tour, didn't we?
We had good feedback. Had quite good reviews. So
I mean, sometimes it depends on the reviewer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because some people I've heard say, "Oh no, this was this was that," and I've heard it, and I thought, "Fucking hell, I thought it was brilliant."
Yeah.
So really, reviews they're only as good for that person, aren't they?
Yeah. It's a personal opinion, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, where are you guys based at the moment?
In Suffolk.
Yeah. Suffolk and
the Witch County.
The Witch, yeah. So that's the word you want to fit in just there. Yeah. So I mean, going on with the tour, bits and pieces coming up. What else is coming up in your world at the moment?
Well, we've got a few festivals this summer, haven't we?
Can you name them yet?
Brass Pop, Rock Hearts, Summer Breeze, obviously Hammerfest.
Right.
So
Yeah. There's more in the pipeline, hopefully, and then, like we were saying, hopefully a tour later on in the year.
Yeah.
Just depending on what Cradle are doing with their stuff.
Yeah.
So, but
I mean, we were talking about genres a little while ago. If you had to put yourself into a genre, I know I don't know normally using the word genre, but what word would you put yourself into?
I'd say it's straight up heavy metal, but
That's the one we hear.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of violins, there's a lot of keyboards.
Some more sort of like pumping, synthy, groove-laden riffs going on in there as well. It's quite difficult because we've got quite a variety of music on the album and lots of different songs with different vibes. I think it's difficult to pigeonhole yourself into a subgenre.
Yeah, we call it a good fucking music genre. Shall we?
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
So influences other than heavy metal, away from the dark side. What influences have you got?
After you, go on.
Oh, I'm into.
He's going to think about his answer, isn't he? Now?
Yeah, I'm just into good music. You know, I'm into everything and anything. If it's got a good sound to it, if it's innovative, I like things that are fresh sounding. I'm really into. I mean, for my piano playing, I like sort of the sort of romantic period. So like Rachmaninoff, like the big dark chords, and like Shostakovich, things like that.
There's too many syllables in them words. How about yourself?
Yeah, same again. Bit of everything. There's certain things I don't go near, but you know, going back, I like a bit of Fleetwood Mac. You know, a bit of Prince.
Who doesn't like a bit of Fleetwood Mac?
But you know,
I've got to be honest with you. I got one of these things for Boy George.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And,
a character.
A character. A good songwriter.
A lot of the early '80s, like the new romantic stuff, kind of brilliant.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I've got to be. It's questionable who I play in front of. I've got my mates around there. Yeah.
Headphones only. Yeah.
I think the thing is as well is if you want to be a truly good musician, even if you don't enjoy your music, you've got to have respect for people who are good at their craft. You know,
exactly.
People who are good showmen and showwomen and perform well and write well.
Yeah, it's a fair point. I mean, at the end of the day, it takes a big set of balls to get up on stage.
Yeah.
And you know, I've got respect for anybody who can go up on stage and play in front of people. And fans, pissed up fans, are the worst critics in the world if you've never seen them before. I know, you know, we've all been there and you think, oh my God, you know, so fair play, respect to anybody who does that. With regards to Facebook, Twitter, or the usual kind of like suspects on there, do you think it's an advantage for you or a disadvantage?
I think it works both ways. Like, obviously, more in the modern day, like I used to like go and fly, you know, when you fly post for gigs and stuff. Yeah. It doesn't happen anymore, does it? Like,
no, it's very difficult.
It's a lot on. I know a lot of promoters rely on Facebook. So, and that's talking smaller scale, but it can work. I think it works both ways. You can get your music out there easier, but then obviously it's taking the money side of things away from the music.
In terms of streaming, Streaming's obviously had quite an impact on the music industry generally. but you've got to kind of take the good with the bad, and the fact that things can spread so much more easily now online is positive.
It's good when
You've
you've got that
roll with
target
the
audience.
punches, you know.
But the problem being is that every band's doing it,
Yeah.
and it becomes watered down.
Yeah.
And you lose the essence.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big vinyl collector. I mean, is it something that you would want to do with your records, bring them out on vinyl and then do limited edition
The
releases?
first album's
We are out on vinyl, yeah.
and
vinyl.
picture discs and stuff like that.
No picture disc, but we have got a limited edition one, haven't we? A blue vinyl. So
And that's the future. Vinyl's coming back in a big way.
Oh,
And that's,
yeah,
you know, that's what you want to get onto.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, other than touring towards the end of the year, is there anything else that you can see today who you want to go and watch?
I'm really excited about seeing Hell because I hear they have a really kind of.
they are.
I have seen Hell. You
Yeah.
will not be disappointed, man. They
I'm
are.
excited, but I was speaking to Dave earlier, and he said he can't use his stilts because the ceiling's too low. So I'm pretty bummed about that. I'm hoping he might just get on them for me, so I can see what he looks like. Anyway, maybe he will.
They're wicked live, absolutely awesome. Well, you know, if there's anything Global Onslaught can ever do for you, if there's anything that you ever wanted us to do, you know, just get in touch anytime.
Awesome.
This is Kev, and I am at Hammerfest. I'm with Devilment. Say goodbye, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank
Take it
you.
easy. Look
Goodbye.
after yourself. Yeah, it wasn't too bad being yourself. I can do my history, and I can sit down in that darkened room and I can listen to it.
Yeah.
But you come to a place like this and you're thrown to someone, and it's not fair sometimes to you.
No. That's the thing, though. Like you say, like social media, it's so easy nowadays.
Yeah.
Social media is one of the only ways you can keep up with nowadays because there's no one. You know, you get a lot of radio stations, far quieter ones, and it's not. You know, for the charts, for example, they're only pushing from the Valentine's
Mainstream.
Yeah.
It's just not fair. I mean, there's got to be another way around it because I've got mates in bands and they've been on big tours.
Yeah.
I mean, with Black Label Society and stuff like that, and they're still not signed.
No.
I mean, they've been playing all over fucking Europe, played X, Download, Bloodstock, this, that, and the other. They ain't got a record deal.
No.
It's not fair. So there's something's got to give somewhere. Something's got to come in from the side on this. You've got to sell t-shirts to get back on it. Especially with getting all the merchandise in this he's cynical. He knows the pitfalls.
Yeah.
That must be a good thing.
Oh, definitely. He's one of the wisest in the world, you know.
You think you should find it yourself sometimes? You think sometimes you've got to take that dark road?
How do you mean?